Hello and welcome back to the Minecraft Initiative. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a basic mob spawner. So as you can see, it's nothing fancy, but it's pretty much just what you make it. This is something that I did pretty quickly just so I could get the video up for you guys to see. So if you follow me down, I'll take you to the spawner, which is really confusing with all the mobs waiting there. But here's the spawner. I'm using a light mod, I hope you don't mind, but it's so you guys can see. You just place buckets of water in the corners and that will create a current that will lead the mobs to here. Then you mine one block down, so wherever you stand it's going to lead them here, which it's the same with the mobs. So one block down and then one or two blocks down again. Just needs a roof that will go over, and then the next part is having signs here to guide the water. So you can pause my screen here if you want to see how to start it, but when you're going up you just need to do every second block. So I'll go to a part I haven't done and just do every second block. So you place sign and then in every gap you place the water. This will mean the mobs don't drown and that it will mean the mobs are floating up the whole time. So obviously because I've done half it, this is kind of confusing for me, but it should be quite easy for you. And as you can see, the first mobs are arriving. You will need to make the platform one higher. As you can see, some of them are getting out because I haven't tested this yet. But once it's one higher, the mobs will be pushed by the water current and be led here, where you can bash them to death, you can let them die in the sunlight, you could use a sword, or there is one more method you can use, which is using a piston and simply a lever, which will be placing a piston here and then a lever. And obviously you could rig this up how you want, and for some reason that isn't working. That's really weird, but in most cases when you rig up a piston like that and push it into a mob, because mobs can have to stand in 2 blocks and that creates a block ID there, that will mean that the mob will start crushing itself to death. So because all those zombies, skeletons are dead, more should start coming. Often you'll need to stand kind of close to the spawner, but because this is something that you can build, there we go, because this is something you can build in survival, you can make a viewing platform close by and things like that, which will help. So I think it's 25 blocks. So I've got coordinates in the top left, as you can see too. If you look here, it's probably just out of 25 blocks where I am now. But if you're within those 25 blocks, that will mean that the skeletons or zombies will be spawning. I've used glass up here just because it's simple, but yeah. So something that I forgot to explain is at the top you still continue the pattern one block up, place a water block, and then that current will still continue here. So if I go off fly mode and hold spacebar, you can see it lead me just like it would lead a mob. And they're not falling down now. As soon as I move the piston they'll fall. And I'm not sure why, maybe they've updated in the last, but the piston isn't doing damage. But there's a lot of methods you could use. Like there's lava, lighting them on fire, things like that. I might quickly show you the lava method just so I haven't left you empty. So you just need a sign and lava for this, and a block obviously to keep the lava in, and then put a sign underneath. And then you will need the drop to be bigger though, but then place the lava there, and then that will spread one block, so when the skeletons fall they'll float down here, go into the lava, sink through and land here while they're still on fire, which is where you can collect their items. One more thing, make sure you have a block here not here, it'll need to be there, so that's where you can hit the feet of the skeleton, or else if their head's showing they can shoot you. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please like, subscribe and thumbs up. Thank you.